This stand of trees is worth thousands of dollars. This is a bark beetle outbreak threatening it that was caused by hurricanes. Pete needs to get in there and remove these trees before it spreads any further. Normally that's a task that Pete has no trouble with, but this stand is a bit different. This is in a remote area on top of a very steep hill with water systems running below. Now I'm sure Pete could make a trail up this hill to access this area, but this is a really, really steep hill. I don't know if you can tell on camera. Not to mention there's a river at the bottom of this, and whenever water gets involved, things just get a little overcomplicated. So here's the plan. Instead of making a difficult trail straight up this very steep hill and all the problems that come with that, we'll have to go the long way around, and we'll have to access this from a back road that's behind it. We'll create a new trail from this road into the stand. It's a bit further away, but it should provide safer access into this valuable stand. And with all that said, it's time to get to work.
So, see these, let me see now. Yeah, see all the spruce? The further along you go, the better it is. But this is stuff that we spaced. Like we spaced it all, and the spruce took off. And it's going to be a really nice stand eventually. Not in my lifetime, but I didn't think the stuff was as big as it was. I thought I was going to be able to do it with the clearing saw, but I had to do most of it with the power saw. And in between, like I cut the little stuff with the clearing saw, just so I could walk through it, you know. But anyway, and all the way through it, the further up we get, the more there is. There's studwood buried in there. So what I'm going to do is when I bring my excavator in, I'm going to pile all the brush. I left little openings like that to pile brush in, so it's not going to destroy any of the other trees, and it's going to be out of the way of the road right away. And then what I'm going to do on the upper side, I'll probably trench it or ditch it to get some good fill to build a road on. And I'm going to build a road here that I can use my small scale forestry equipment on. And you know, the biggest job here is obviously to get all the brush piled, because there's a whack of it, and it's like a thicket, only it was stuff that we spaced and silvicultured, the majority of what I had to cut. And got a little bit of studwood in here. There's probably half a dozen cords of studwood buried in that brush, so when I go through this with the excavator, I'll be piling it too, so I can move it out with the trailer. Anyway.
Oh, and did I mention? Pete does all of this work all by himself. He manages all of the property on 7 Gulches. One more sanitation harvest complete. Nothing left but a healthy stand. If you enjoyed this video, help us reach our goal and subscribe to 7 Gulches.